Hello everybody, my name is Opportunist, and today I've got a game of Domination for you guys. I'm using the Famas with the red dot, Marathon Pro, Stopping Power Pro, and Ninja Pro. And today, I really realized it's been a few days since I posted a video, and I apologize for that. I was actually on vacation, so there's really nothing I could do about it. I didn't have my laptop or anything, so I couldn't upload a video, and I apologize for that, but, you know, what are you gonna do? So, this is a game where me and all my friends are basically trying to keep the other team as low as possible, and we do a pretty decent job of it. You'll be able to see it as the game goes on. You know, kind of what we do to keep them from getting points and all that stuff. And so yeah, what I wanted to talk about in my commentary today was I wanted to talk a little bit about different play styles and what I think is important for a team to do well, and you know, what kind of you know, players do you need on a team and all that stuff. So, as you guys probably have seen and noticed from my videos, is that I'm a pretty aggressive player, which I think is essential when you're trying to, you know, do well against another team, you know, as a team, especially in an objective game, obviously, because your aggressive players are obviously going to be able to cap more objectives. And with the friends that I play with, we have our normal group has about three to four aggressive players. You know, one's kind of iffy, and I'm not gonna say any names because you'll probably be able to tell sometimes in my commentary who I'm playing with, and you guys can probably eventually be able to figure out. And I kind of, you know, anyway. But you know, we have three, sometimes four people that play aggressively. We've got one that plays amazing defense. He doesn't, you know, he'll do call-outs, and we'll always know, you know, if one of our flags is in trouble or in sabotage. You know, if he's planting the bomb or in search and destroy, he'll always call, you know, where they're at, what they're doing, and all that good stuff. So yeah, and you know, you've got people like me that have no idea what's going on, except our #1 goal is we want to kill as many people as possible. And like I said, we've pretty much got 3 people that like to do that. And then we've got one person that likes to play in the middle. And I think that's a pretty good makeup for a team. Is you've got at least one defender, you've got one person that likes to play middle of the map. Like pretty much every map on this game has its central building, and has one building that is more important than any other one. Especially maps like Skid Row, where obviously, you know, B's in the middle building, and that's extremely important that you capture B, obviously. So having a middleman is really important to a team because they can defend that middle building, and I mean, if you control that middle building, you can control most of these maps on this game. Obviously, actually, I don't know, because even Wasteland's got the middle tunnel. So I really can't think of any maps right now that you can't control the map using the central point. I don't. Maybe there's 1 or 2, but I don't think so. So, you know, having the middleman's obviously extremely important, and having a defender is just, I mean, is incredibly important. You may not think, I mean, some people think of defending as, like, you know, camping, but personally, I look at it as one of the most important roles on a team, because if you don't have anybody in your spawn and you're all rushing, they're going to swap spawns and they're going to start capping your flags, no problem. So if you've got one guy back, the spawns tend to swap less, and you'll be able to control your spawn as well as the enemy spawn a lot easier. And obviously that defender is going to have to make the sacrifice of maybe not getting as many kills, but he's just as important to the team, if not more important than the aggressive players are. And that's just because he allows you to not worry about, you know, where is the enemy team, because you know that they're not in your spawn, which is what you don't want. And, you know, it allows you to forget completely about that and focus on what you're doing, and, yeah. And then, obviously, like me, you've got the aggressive players, which are important in ways that it allows you to capture more objectives, obviously, like you see in this game here. And, they allow you to, if you want to get more kills, you should probably be an aggressive player, because obviously you're going to see a lot more enemies if you're in their spawn the whole game. And one thing I forgot about the middleman is for some reason the defender does die, the middleman can get back into the spawn and defend our flag, no problem. I mean, he doesn't have any trouble getting back and you know, stopping them from capturing our flag or planting the bomb, or just depending on what game type, obviously. So, I mean, that's another important role that the middleman plays. And actually, in this game, I'm not playing as aggressive as normal. You guys will see I stay in the middle of the map a lot, and that's because I was actually playing the role of the middleman. I guess is what I like to call it, I guess. And you know, I like to, you know, I'm controlling. Obviously, this is a really good tower that I'm on right here for the game. If the audio's not lagging, this is the first time I've actually done my commentary using Sony Vegas. So, or I've actually recorded using Sony Vegas. I usually record using Audacity and then import it, but I thought I'd try this out. So if the audio wasn't lagging, whenever I said that, I was on that tower, and that's an important point because you can see pretty much all 3 flags from that one building. You can see A, B, and C from that one building right there. So that's a really good building to control, especially if you're trying to dominate them like we are here. Anyway, as I was saying, and I hope I don't run over my commentary because the video is lagging quite a bit, and I don't know how long this video is exactly. So I think I got like 30 seconds left. So obviously, you know, I mean, that's just kind of my outlook on a team setup. And you guys can, you know, leave comments. What do you think? You know, should you have 2 defenders? Should you have less rushers? I don't know. So, but that's just how I like to play. That's how my team likes to play, and I think it does pretty well. We ended up winning this game by a pretty large margin. You guys will be able to see in the end. And make sure to leave me comments on what you want to see in my commentaries, what you want to hear, what videos you want me to post, and all that good stuff. And I hope you guys enjoyed. This is Opportunist, and I will talk to you guys later.
Good job, SEALs. Mission accomplished.